So this is part 2 of our video this morning. So we have 2 parts to today's video. So we're back. I had a phone call. Please pray for my daughter. I just found out that she possibly just broke her finger, so please pray for her. But anyway, so I was saying that Timothy, 2 Timothy verse 1 through 2 or 3 said that we are to pray for our leaders. Pray for the kings and pray for the princes and the queens and those that are leaders of us. Pray for them. They're people too. Why would God not want us to pray for people? Why would God want us to at any point in our lives, in our prayer lives, our Christian lives, not pray for someone? Isn't it our job to lift people up and to pray and uplift them and to ask God to intervene with them? That's part of our job. That's part of discipleship. That's part of being a Christian, is to pray for one another and to love one another as we love ourselves. That was the great commandment, to love one another as we love ourselves. Why then, explain to me please, would praying for a leader, praying for our country, why would that be a blasphemous thing? We're not idolizing them. We're not praying to them. We're praying for them. And that's what Jesus was talking about when he said to give to Caesar what is Caesar's and unto God what is God's. He wasn't talking about praying. If we pray to our government, that's what he's saying here. Listen, if we pray to the government, if we pray to Donald Trump, if we pray to Mike Pence or any of our leaders, if we pray to them, yes, that's blasphemous. Yes, that's evil. Yes, that's wrong. That's idolatry. And that's what he was talking about. To give to Caesar what is Caesar. So if we owe alms, if we owe taxes, if we owe tribute to the government, then yes, we are to give that tribute to the government. Now listen, tribute is just another word for praise, basically. I mean, you tribute somebody, you praise them. So we're giving praise in the form of our tax dollars, yes. But give to God what is God's. The spiritual realm is God's. It belongs to God. So it's okay to go ahead and pray for our leaders. It's okay to love our leaders and to hope success for them. And to hope success for our government. Listen, we're even to pray for the political leaders that we do not like. We're even to be able to pray for Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer and those guys that we don't like. We are to pray for them. And you know what? I was not a big fan of John McCain. Not at all. I'm not saying this to boast. I'm just saying this as an example. And as much as I was not a fan of John McCain politically, when I first heard that he had that brain tumor and that brain, whatever it was that was wrong with his brain and he was about to die, I prayed for John McCain. In fact, it was in an older prayer book that I misplaced somewhere, but I did pray for him. And I prayed for his family when they passed away. And I would pray for any of my political opponents. I prayed for all the political opponents that we had during the elections here in Morgan County. I prayed for them as well. We are to pray for everyone. We are to pray